Well, hello, my friends. I'm back. Well, I got my grinder at hand, and I already started it, but let me show you what I'm doing. Now, I don't even know if this is a good idea, but I had this piece of steel, 3/4 inch steel. I don't know what type of steel it is, but it was the blade guide for my bandsaw. When I bought the riser blocks, of course, I needed was a 15/16 diameter, and this is what I got. I mean, it was a $49 riser block, so I'm not going to complain about it. I made do with what I set up for it. But anyway, I ended up with this piece of steel, and I wondered, what can I do with this? So, today's project is maybe gouging this out deeper and attempting to make a 3/4 inch bowl gouge. Now, I've already started it, so I know how it's going to this point. But anyway, here's what I got so far. And you can see that I tried to shape it just to see what it was going to end up. And I know I heated it up. I have a lot of frayed metal here, but either way, I think this is going to work for me, but I also think that I need to go deeper with this shape in here. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. And I'm going to see what comes up out of this. So, yes, a lot of sparks flying. Basically, just following that back and forth, and I'm not applying a lot of pressure, just letting the grinder do its job. Now, I'm also trying to make sure that I keep this parallel so I can see what I need to do with the grinder. And I'm just going to go up to here, which is more than enough. That will give me a long time before I run out of steel on this. That looks too bad. I mean, I know that my jig, my Wolverine sharpening jig will parallel this, and then I'll be able to sharpen that can see that it's a little bit off from where I was, but I wasn't finalizing with that sharpening anyway. I just wanted to see what it did. Now, need a handle for this. So, well, that's something else that I got going on. Yeah, I put a long piece of, it's going to be a long handle because this is going to be heavy duty. But put a long piece of my spalted oak that I had laying around. And again, I make sure that there's no deterioration, no rot on this piece. And I got it turned. Like I said, it's rather on the long side. By the time it's all said and done, it will be 16 inches in length. This piece right here is 16 inches in length. So, of course, that would give me 32. My thinking is that I will have about 12 inches projecting on this. So if I need to make something that's rather deep, I'm going to go in there. But I was also thinking that maybe for this one, I could save this handle for something else that would be a little bit less steel than this, and use this one up for some other long gouge that I make, but not this 3/4 inch steel like this. So I'm going to check to see if I got a piece of pipe that I could actually use. Well, my flute in here, the width of my flute right now is 5/8 wide. So I got 5/8 on the flute, 3/4 on the overall of the gouge. So, for what it's worth, and I will definitely be showing this in action later on to see how it's going to perform. So, either way, I gotta drill this, but I have to decide if I should make it for that. I'm gonna go look to see what I have for steel. Be right back. Well, here's my new gouge. Fresh from the grinder. Well, the wooden handle, because this is 3/4 inch thick, and to leave enough of a furrow on it, I would have to take too much wood, making it too weak. So I went to Home Depot and picked up an 18 inch galvanized 3/4 inch diameter pipe. Put an end cap on the end and bought one of these plastic hoses with a nylon cross thread inside. Tapped 2 4/20s. Tapped it on the metal first, then I could see through. I drilled just the plastic and ran those bolts through. So here's my 3/4 inch roughing gouge. I don't know how this is going to work. I know that I did a tune on my stone shaping this. But anyway, I'm going to give it a quick edge right now, and I'm going to test it. Be right back. Well, this is kind of the reason why I made the Wolverine jig a little oversized. I wasn't sure how big of a gouge I was going to end up with. I knew I had this metal, and it's something that I've been considering doing for a while. So today was the breaking point, and I did it. So how good is it? I don't know. How long is it going to hold an edge? I don't know that either. but I do know that it's a heaviest duty tool that I have. I'll get plenty of leverage, and I'm thinking that you know, I don't know if it will work inside of a bowl or anything like that, but the way I see it, I have a good control on this. It's not going anywhere. Right now, the length that I have it set up at, because I got an 18-inch handle and I got 12 1/4 inch of blade showing up. So the overall is 31, almost 31 inches in length. And if I still have quite a bit set inside. Of course, I can shorten it or lengthen it depending on what I need. And it's going to be a long time before I eat through that steel. I know it's going to be a little bit, you know, softer than high-speed steel, but I think it's going to do okay. Be right back. This is the first bowl gouge that I actually got, and I see how easy it is to ride the belt.